Hello. Does this work? It sounds like it works finally, for once. Ah, dude, I love this. This is some of the shit we brought back from Japan. Sexpot Revenge and AC/DC Rag. Alright, so this is gonna be a... You know what, let me do this. I'll be right back.
Alright, friendos, it is that time. Again, time for the monthly Femboy Feast cooking show. Tonight we are doing some chicken katsu curry, and I'm also going to be teaching y'all how to make baked chicken that's not boring. We'll thank everyone who has voted, supported, subbed, gifted. There's the Discord to join us later. And the YouTube, if you want to catch up on what you've missed, and previous cooking streams. Tea drinkers, you can check out the blends we put together with our friends over at Adagio. Proceeds benefiting the Trevor Project. If you want to help out the stream a little extra, feel free to check out the Throne wish list. And if you have an interest in pretty cool 3D printed and or bone jewelry, check out my wife's Etsy. Anyway, I'll see you out in the kitchen.
Okay, how is our audio balance? Hopefully pretty good. Pretty good? Too loud? Not loud enough? Starting with a walk on. Alright. I can adjust. So this is going to be pretty simple. This is one of my regular, probably the worst you've ever heard. So, there are tons of ways you can do curry. You can spend first making it from scratch. I know some people are probably familiar with this. If your grocery store is kind of modern like mine, they make jars. This is Thai red curry, more of like a simmer sauce. Do you have any curry preferences, Bubba? So I've got Penang, I've got traditional, I've got Thai red, and I have medium hot golden. So like the red Thai. Okay. Alright, so we'll do this. Let's see. Vegetables, you can just throw them in there. That's like the part of this. I do have all of the chicken we are going to be using here. Plus I'm gonna bake. So it shouldn't be tremendously challenging tonight. First thing we'll do, honestly, is the oven to 425. Think about purpose when you're making. Are you making it? Is it going to be sliced up and put on a salad? Are you shredding it? And obviously, the hotter it is, the crisper it's going to get. That's going to dictate like your dish is going to be. I obviously have some. Definitely going to need at least one of those. I have a pepper. Starting to turn. We'll take that boy. Need the piece of this chicken I pulled out yesterday. I have a neat trick for potatoes. Let me look over here. Also, it seems like our audio is quite a bit more consistent, and shitty batteries. I put a couple dollars down and got some really nice rechargeable batteries. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it cuts hard by the fridge. But otherwise, it's not bad. It's shit. Lighting's awful, in my opinion. Yeah, I guess I don't have potatoes. Well, fuck a duck. That's like a real easy, quick thing you can add. If you love potatoes, a lot of people do. I do. So yeah, with potato, what you can do, what I would do and what I generally do is dice it up in the microwave, or dice it up, throw it in the microwave for like a minute or two, and then put it in, so you don't have to wait for everything to cook forever. We also have some udon. Those are wheat noodles. They do make a rice variety for those of you with gluten sensitivity. Caveman. Crumbs. You can you can get the tin, the jar, whatever. You know, whatever makes you happy. Yes, to speed it up actually, and not in like the I'm in a hurry way. The other thing about like a lot of you've had this happen, like you ever just make potato, make a hash brown, but it's just the pan's too hot and you burn the outside and you go to like not cook all the way through. Yeah, like actually cooking potatoes in a curry, pain in the ass. So what I think I'm gonna do here is let's just start chicken breast. Actually be really lazy on this one. We'll bring the cart over. Cool, clean plate. Need this lid. So, real simple shit. This is clean, and put it somewhere else. I'm just gonna actually put this down right here. If you are aware of the world of parchment paper, it is expensive. I guess not in everybody's budget, but God, great for shit like this. Legitimately, just lay it down, put your chicken on. Yeah, no, like I definitely like it's a trick that I actually like never thought about, and it was something that DJ, a guy that I love dearly by the name of Diesel Boy, did. He had just had a kid and he was like, hey, I'll show you my kid's favorite snack. And it was just making like literally finish half. I think it was like 5 or 6 minutes. You know, he was just like, bam, cut up the much like par cooked, almost like par boiled really. And then just immediately into a hot pan with you know, seasonings and shit. And it was basically wasn't even to cook them, it was just really. It was like, dude, that's so fucking smart. Put 2 and 2 together like that. I think it's like $4 or $5, but in the end of it all, it's always fucking worth it in my opinion. Take this and keep it for myself. That'll be for our Katsu curry. I'll bring my mug out. Let me go get. Never thought about, and I just like I don't have a kid or like that, you know. Grab a mug. I will say, do not, and I mean this, do not interchange wax paper and parchment paper, okay? 2 completely different things. Wax paper does have its uses. Like if you're one of the like if you're a big fan of like prepping, and say like you go and get like 5 pounds of beef and you just want to make burgers and pre-form them, absolutely use fucking wax paper. That shit's great. Parchment paper is way too expensive for that. If it's baking, mold, everything is like fucking wax. They taste so similar. Dog, shut up. Report a little bit. I had something. Okay, cool. So that's taken care of. Next thing is actually let me rinse this out and get it nice and dry. There's a couple of little things I do. If y'all were around earlier, Fowd and I were discussing like the breading on fried pickles, and breading and like getting stuff seasoned properly for like deep frying or pan frying is honestly a bit tricky. And I get that. Some people are intimidated by it, and some people hate the fact that, oh, my fingers are gonna get sticky and messy. Big fan of wet hand, dry hand. And the other thing is just like understanding how to make your breading stick better, but also like the appropriate amount. Because just because you like jam it in there and pile it on, doesn't mean it's gonna stick. So let me get that out. I'll get my good knife here, and what we're gonna do is for the katsu, just want to be round. I don't want it to cook unevenly. I'm just gonna butterfly. I know we've been through this a little bit. Let me see if I can get us a zoom here. Better. Close enough. All right, hand flat. You want to find the. I'm just gonna trim some of that extra fat off. You can do this with thighs. I actually prefer thighs, but this is what I had out. Okay. So you want to try and find the middle of the breast, like up and down, straight through. Keep pressing. Right in the middle. Nice and simple. These are much better. It's not going to take forever to cook them all the way through or fucking fry them, all right? And to be honest, for now, that's probably all the cutting we're going to have to do. Real simple. Well, at least with this knife. We still have veggies. All right, so that's nice and cleaned off. And yeah, we'll do it that way. Cool. So I'm gonna take this panko, real simple. Yo, what's up, Austin? Lumi's here. Hey, the raid go off. How y'all doing? Welcome. Hey, Dan, welcome back. Yeah, you'll get to see the new model. You're just in time for chicken curry. Were you doing some more Black Desert? Right. So I'm just gonna pour a little bit of this out. And there is just some dribblings of water in the bottom of this, and I'm okay with that. I'm gonna shake this around. And one of the secrets I see a lot of people not doing, and maybe it's just me, maybe it's like something that I have in my head, actually a little bit of water into it. You can either use like a bottle. I just dribble some water on my fingers and flick. And what it really does is it kind of gets them to clump together nicely, so you get those not clonking boys. Oh, 10-2? 10-2 is Faba. Always do 10-2 as an incredible experience combat-wise. Like, I think it's legitimately one of the best combat systems, especially in Final Fantasies. Like, the entire, just, yeah. Cool, let's zoom out. Right, real simple with this. I'm just gonna do like a quick wash on these. And that's gonna be our binder, because you can't obviously just rub chicken in pan. gonna stick. It's not how it fucking works. Cool, very simple. Just egg in a bowl, flat surface. Hell, you can one-hand it, doesn't matter. You don't need the yolk to stay intact. Do I have anything? I do. Give it a nice whip up. These wet hand, dry hand. So this left hand is going to be the I touch the wet things, and then that's what deal with it. So really anal about this. Much like if you're doing chicken parm, after you butterflied it, you can hammer it, you can roll it with a rolling pin, just to make it consistent. Me, it's gonna be fine. I've done this hundreds of times. Extra one?
Katsu. Yeah, chicken katsu
Curry. Cool. So that's done. I'm just gonna not get that all over the kitchen, but well enough. Cool. So because I don't have our oil set or anything, I'm just gonna let these chill here, and also kind of come up to room temperature a little bit. Like, yeah, they're defrosted, but they're not like room temperature or anything. Just want to make sure, get it in there. And then we definitely want to give these a shake off before we toss them in the oil, because otherwise we're just gonna have floating burnt bits, and to be honest, burn shit in oil is just awful. So we want to try and avoid that as much as possible. So I'm gonna put the shit back. We'll get we'll get a pan. We'll pan this, and we'll start to get all this shit together. While we're waiting for that, I will season chicken, and it should white dishes. Yeah, after this, we're gonna do some golf. We're gonna finish out our 4th version of Lethal Company, and then I should be able to open it up to 8 as long as everyone installs the same mod. Should be pretty easy. Okay. Do this because I still have to make noodles. Noodles can go in the back. You know, I'm gonna take a larger, and we're gonna start a medium heat. I'm just gonna, there we go. Asking you shower sieve. I'm gonna fill up this little saucepan. This is just gonna be for noodles, so I'm gonna get water in it, get it boiling. God, this fucking lighting in here sucks ass. There's honestly nothing I can do about it. I'm not wiring any more shit out to here. Oh, dude, my fucking hairstylist did incredible with this. Shout outs to Jessica. That's all you're getting from me. If I give out full names or information, like, I'm just gonna dox myself. She is an incredible colorist. Cool. Okay, so we should be pretty good to go. If y'all heard the oven beep, lemon pepper. My wife is like, hey, we're having a book club, and they were talking about lemon pepper. So what we're gonna do is 2 lemon. Okay, so lemon pepper, real simple. It's just fucking lemon pepper. But if you're unfamiliar with it, it has like the nice pepper flavor that a lot of people are looking for. Like, let's be honest, any protein, you should be getting at least salt and pepper into it. That's kind of how it works. If you want your shit to taste good, lemon pepper, okay? If you're like me, although my wife was like, I don't want it, there is really kick this up. It's lemon pepper wet, which you also add buffalo sauce to this, and if you're feeling really frisky, a little bit of butter to it as well, like a very traditional buffalo style hot sauce. That is a great, great flavor. Not the healthiest, obviously, because it's like butter with butter and some more butter. But I have now massaged the lemon pepper into this. They will have a good bit of flavor. Now, you don't just need dry stuff. I promise you, you need more than that. And regular chicken, that doesn't mean you don't season it, okay? Please, never just throw it in the oven. Please, learn to love yourself. Real simple with this one, we're gonna go with adobo. It is basically salt, pepper, garlic, onion, you know, just a good seasoning blend for anything that, you know, is a protein. Hell, vegetables, this shit's great on vegetables. I'm probably gonna fucking do that with the curry too. Right. You notice I do have some like chunks here, some white chunks. I'm just gonna trim those off. It's just fat. It's not really edible. I'm not doing this in a row. Just get rid of it, because that's ugly. Do you want these sliced or no? Okay, just cook them whole and package them. Okay, sounds good. Right, so oven's at 425. One last thing I do want to I do have juice. You're like, okay, you put lemon pepper on it. Yeah, I know. Little drizzle of lemon. Cool, so these are gonna go in the oven probably for like, I don't know, 20 minutes probably. And then we'll cook them with a meat thermometer, which for my wiener found. Okay. What's up? I prefer the thing on the left. Right. So we have that pretty much done. Simple, easy. Next thing I do is finishing it. So let's go. Yeah, let's take this. This is just going to be the oil pan. This one should be deep enough. Shittier pan that I kind of don't really care about. So we don't need to fill this with much. Like just enough that it's probably almost going to cover all of that. So we'll let that get warm. We'll give it some time. New captions too? No, those have been the same captions. It's never showed up to good. Dan, you're breaking my heart. Cool. I'm gonna get some of these veggies done. So we'll dice up an onion. We'll do it real nice. So what I'm gonna do is just cut the endos off of it. And then show you how to dice. Because a lot of people are afraid of this, don't know how to do it. I know. Right, there we go. Ugh. So, I'm gonna hit this. Let me see. Just gonna cut it in half after we've trimmed it. Get a sneeze. Right. Cool. So I'm gonna go through this not all the way, but about 3/4 of the way, straight down. Way up. And then we'll go across the top. I just want to make sure everybody's kept together. This will give us a very fine dice. And then I can just flip it and do the rest of it manually. Not a big deal. See, nice and easy. You have some nice, finely diced, uniform onions. Real simple, real easy. Will cook roughly the same time, so you don't have to super worry about it. Nah, I claw. Just want to turn your fingers over like that. So that if like you do fuck up, you're not cutting your actual fingertip, you're just kind of skinning a knuckle, which sucks, but it's not gonna fuck you up like cutting up your fingertips. Sign someone who's destroyed their fingertips playing guitar and all sorts of other fucking shenanigans. Cool, there we go. We have an entire diced onion. Very, very simple. So, in this back pan, I have noodles. So we have boiling water. We are going to get this udon cooking. 4 minutes, drain, strain. This is it. Like, this is all you have to do for dinner. Mind you, this isn't the fucking healthiest dinner you'll ever, but very, very delicious. Okay, I'm getting ponging from the oil pan, and the easiest way to check if it's hot enough, very carefully, put in. So it is kind of popping, but like not right away. Give it a couple extra minutes. Like you want it to basically have a very, very instantaneous reaction to the water. Same thing with like if you struggle with cooking pancakes like I do, the pan will be hot if it spatters. I gotta update the whole arch. All right, so I have the pan warmed up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw the onions in here, okay? Then I'll throw in that pepper. And again, like if you have those, microwave them bitches, get them ready. This pepper's seen better days, but it's still edible. Oil and water in the pan? Yeah, right? Please don't. So, I have opened up that pepper. Easy here. Just fucking keep cutting it in nice little strips. These are for me. I'm going bam. I'm gonna get a little color into both of those again. Some salt and pepper. Get there, okay? Don't be afraid. Okay, I get it. You're ready. Right. Time to get this katsu in. We're gonna do just do a little shake, make sure we don't have extra, and lay away from yourself. Gently introduce, lay it away from yourself. It's gonna start sizzling, which is nice. You want to drop that bad boy in there. Or girl, or they, however they identify. However your food identifies. Perfect. Okay, I'm going, and basically reason I've turned that on is because I want to get some fresh veggies into this. This into the curry a little bit as well to get in. So there we go. Because you don't want to put like old curry sauce. Reduce the heat. You know, meld together. I'm gonna shimmy this oil a little bit. Because our udon noodles is ready. I'm just gonna strain the water off here. Excellent. That's that. I'm gonna turn that off. I've turned the wrong burner off. So, very gently grab this and again, away. So, on our first flip, the very, very light golden brown. Panko, I want it to be darker, okay? Everyone knows what that's supposed to look like. It's gold. That's why it's called golden brown. There we go. Come back in. Yo, what's up, Minx? I actually found at a place called Grocery Bargain Outlet, I think, that my dad mentioned. And it's keto matcha latte powder. And it's normally like $12, and I got it. $1. Are we gonna do this? Do I have to keep facing this direction? I paid $1 for it. Hey, Jeej, can you get out of the way of the wireless receiver? That's why it's cutting out. There's a fucking cat in the way. How is it? Compared to something like Ikuya matcha directly from Japan that I picked up while we were there from like one of the most prestigious tea shops in the country. Not great, but like to the who just like Starbucks matcha. Tastes great. Tastes great. Gonna flip this again. And with deep frying, and especially like just frying in general, I take my time. I'd rather not fucking blast it, get the crust nice sides raw, take my time. We'll get there eventually. Because if you do, it will be on fire. All right, we have some simmer going. It's been they're like, I just get fucking cold curry on. It's just not delicious. So take our time with that. The chicken in the oven has like 8 minutes. We'll pull that out when that goes off. We'll get a temperature reading and figure out how much more that needs to go in there. But again, like this is simple. Again, I'm missing potatoes, but this is a halfway decent dinner that you don't have to be super crazy about. You know, you don't have to fucking burn down the house. Yeah, it is what it is, you know? And it's, like, don't get me wrong, like, the culture of tea in Japan is, like, it's a thing, it's a ceremony, it's been a big thing for not just, like, it's the recent trend, like, into your hobbies, but people have gotten, in America, we've gotten very, very, very passionate about, like, espresso and single pour and single pulls, like the really high end. I'm spending $800-900 on an espresso machine. Like those people have gone off the deep end in their hobby and passion, but that's relatively new. That's a couple of years here in the U.S. Bubba, you want your noodles simmered in the sauce or nah? What? Okay. You're fine. Cool. So we're going. And again, we have a temperature probe. To be honest, like cooking, you don't really need it if you know what you're doing. But at the same time, $10 to double check yourself is really nice. Yeah, it's good enough. Like, it's good enough to drink if you don't want to sling through. This was 30 grams, which is barely an ounce. And I think it was about $40. Like this, this all it is. This is from Ipodo. Which is, it's definitely like a mildly pricier area. Cool, starting to get some color in this chicken. And again, I'm just gonna keep, you know, panko is color. That's basically all we're aiming for right now. Because I don't want burnt ass panko on not cooked chicken, and I don't want cooked chicken with bland ass panko. If you are looking, there are tons. You can get that, and that's a basis of like a lot of flavoring, orange color. A lot of us are used to. Generally, there's like tomatoes. There's a little bit of butter. Some of them are yogurt based. And to be honest, curry is just kind of like any sauce that you stew down, really.
Starting to go here. Hair's got to go back up. And you can probably hear it in the background, but the frying is starting to get active, as I would say.
I don't know if the sound worked. But that's spattering everywhere, but it's a nice consistent bubble. Brown, you should get right. Now, the other thing with this is katsu sauce, okay? Some of us may have bought too much katsu sauce in their life, okay? That's just the reality. But if you don't have katsu sauce, you live somewhere, I don't know, in like the heartlands of America where there's no Asian populations near you where you can get katsu sauce. I'll be honest with you, it's the closest thing you can find in a normal American market is like really cheap barbecue sauce, something that is or labeled tangy or extra tangy. That's enough of a problem. If you want to make your own, definitely there's in ketchup. Basically you're just making like a Asian style barbecue sauce. Really? Okay, let me move the cats. Sir, you're in the way. Okay. There we go. You can lay over here. Okay, so does this make it a little bit better? Hopefully it does. There was just a cat physically blocking the fucking receiver. Yeah, I mean, again, it's also like a shitty fucking apartment. Cool, so I'm gonna grab chicken. Chicken, you wanna be 165, turkey as well. Just gonna stick it into the fattest part. 169, 172, we're good. This one's still at 142, 143. This one's good, the other one needs time. So, what I'm gonna do is, obviously I don't wanna put chicken on something I was using for raw chicken. I'm gonna grab a paper plate here. 2 of them, technically. Because we're gonna drain some of the oil off of this one. So this one is definitely done. And again, slimmer. So that can go there. That's gonna chill for now. Not chill, but it's just gonna hang out for now. Yeah, I've done that. Also, if this one broke off, this is gonna be a little me snack, just to make sure, you know. I wanna make sure my something that's edible. It's not poisoned, you know. Dive back in here, 158, 160, 166, 167. All I needed to see. This one is also good. That is. So I'm gonna let these just rest for a little bit, just let them chill, and perfect timing, I'm gonna have to pull the chicken out and we will take the baked chicken and we'll see what the texture looks like on that. So I'm gonna clear this area off because I'm gonna bring it out and up. I'm actually gonna move because I don't want the oil to go rancid. So, timer is off on this. I think we did like 20. Melt. Good. I'm seeing. Yeah, there is. Definitely tell this one probably. Two, not yet. And okay, so I'm gonna that is done off very, very, very carefully. And this one can chill here. Yeah, that guy is just done, but that was also the furthest back, so it's nearest the heating element. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna be a little plasticky on the burned a hole through the raisin bag. Oh. Listen, I wish there was an actual fucking answer without spending thousands of dollars to get this to work, but it honestly works well enough and you're not gonna have to like listen to fucking shit smashing everywhere. Right. So the very, very easy answer, these are now nice. What I'm gonna do is big ol' honkin' knife and just very quickly slice through it. So this one, definitely more breast shaped. I probably should have hammered it down. This one is what you're looking for your katsu curry. Hungy bubs, medium, bowl or plate. Okay. Chicken one side, curry the other, or just all slopped it? Okay. That good crunch is what you want to hear. Do you want katsu sauce on it as well, or no? Okay. So. Good, very good. All right, let's plate this up. Should be a easy, a nice, easy meal. I have to repeat myself because I'm moving around. It doesn't like when I do that. So some udon noodles. I really wish these were the big, thick boys. There we go. Nice chicken. A nice, lightly done chicken katsu curry. Look at that. Fork, spoon, poke. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I know you is. You're welcome. Be delicious. Yeah. It does look really good. It's very simple, and it's probably not the healthy thing you are ever going to eat, but you know, for a every once in a while treat, this shit's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna toss my noodles here. Some chicken. Me, I am a fan of the katsu sauce. And to be honest, I think Don noodles, there's just something about it. It's got like a little kick and spice. Like a red Thai based curry. And as Fowd said, you can do this with rice. You can just do it without anything. If you rules with this kind of shit, just make sure your food's cooked and clean. All right. Smash this together. Get a little bit of curry. Get a little bit of noodle. There she is. Simple. How long does it take? Hi, Q. The gallon of katsu sauce was Amazon. Oh. And yes. Hello, Amba. Sorry, Mike's mitten. I will say, so you can get it through Amazon. You can get katsu sauce anywhere. You can honestly make your own. Even like stores around here do carry it. But I grabbed this a while back when, I think right when COVID started, to be honest. I was like, we're not going out. Yeah, that's 23 bucks. It's listen. To kick for a while, honest, we've gone through half a gallon, so 0.8 liter. So I think that's more than a half gallon, but no, this is good. This is very, very good. I haven't made this in a while. Like I said, my only thing I haven't found. The place that Shelby loves getting this is a place called Terakawa down in Philly, and they have really fucking thick udon noodles. Like thick. Chicken in the oven has like another 3 minutes. Yeah, Philly folk know Terakawa. Like, there's getting like Japanese food, there's getting noodles, there's getting gyoza, and then there's going to Terakawa. Like, I think the fucked up part is the first time I moved to this apartment. So this is... I said, fuck it. I'm gonna go to Philly by my own and get some... I show up to Terakawa at like noon on... I don't know if it was a freak accident or they hadn't gotten popular yet. Good luck. You're staying in line no matter what. It's so good. Right. So this is going to be a pretty short one. I am thinking we'll probably be ready to do some golf, and then we can wrap the Lethal Company. Player for that. There's more if you're hungry, Bubby. Ugh. In China, his employees are all... That's the good shit. So, listen, when the need for Terakawa hits, you have to. Amba, are you in the Netherlands? I can't remember exactly where you're at. This is, because I was gonna say, I know of a really fucking good, like, obscenely good fucking noodle place and like Japanese cuisine in the Netherlands? Place called it's a place called I want to say Yakitori Boy, but it's not Yakitori Boy. It's Yakitori something, but it's in Groningen. It might be Yakitori Dambashi. I don't remember. But like, when DJs who have played and eaten around the world are like, that's some of the best shit, you kind of have to listen to them. I've not been there. I would like to, though. I mean, half the reason Shelby and I went to Japan was because of the food. Goodbye, Q. It was nice knowing you. Okay, let's take a look at chicken. We just want to see it hit 165, and then I'm going to get it prepped for the wife's book club tomorrow. We have one other person of Portuguese descent, Amba. I don't know if you encountered Kelby at all, but Kelby's family is, I think, from Portugal. They're a pretty interesting human, for sure. All right. 145, 46, 47. This one still needs a little bit. Still needs a little bit. Getting there. This one is done. So, we have another one that's done. It's one of the lemon pepper boys in the back. And look at that. That's seasoning. You don't want your chicken looking like your naked, unsuntanned butt, y'all. Get color, please. So this should only take another 5 minutes. We'll be ready to go. Pretty much guaranteed. Cool. Any questions, concerns so far? Favorite curry roux? I love Penang. I think Penang curry is one of the best curries, mainly because it's spicy and sweet. There's like Thai bird's eye in it. There's a little bit of lemongrass, kaffir lime, and then coconut milk. So it's sweet, it's creamy, it's spicy. I love it. It comes out quite golden, but it's very simple because it's honestly like, if I recall correctly, it's just tamarind, bird's eye chili, kaffir lime leaves, lemongrass, and like a little bit of garlic chili, and that's it. Super simple, super easy. Yeah, Penang's really good. Yeah, you'd probably enjoy Calbiamba. They're a goofball. Also, sorry I didn't get dressed up. I'm just really comfy right now. Yo, Eisen's here on the Footlong Club. Super appreciated, brother. Happy 35. Yeah, I gotta update the art panels and then we'll be good to go. You probably have like 2-3 minutes until these are done, Bubba. We'll let them cool for a second, then I can slice them up and box them. How is it? Good? The first one is chicken parm. The second is curry. Third is French onion soup, but it depends on if it's hot or cold out. To be honest, this outfit is just super comfy. Like, Japanese fashion and me go together like peanut butter and jelly. It's just, I love it. Some of you aren't old enough for this one. So, MC Hammer was a hip hop artist in the early 90s who went bankrupt, but performed the song Can't Touch This. But he had these shiny gold parachute pants, which are henceforth referred to as MC Hammer pants. Sue, thank you for coming out and checking out the new model and having a tremendous time. We'll get you into... I am also gonna like clean down the kitchen. Pen, are you sure about 90 milliseconds? 90 frames or 90 milliseconds? I assume that they're interchangeable. Snap! Oh. Silly. That's a good cup of tea. I don't remember if I took my meds. This is everyone's reminder to take your meds. I think I did. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. I didn't take my meds. Have the shield. Ugh. Okay, we are in fact almost here. Then I'll do a quick cleanup. Won't take too long. These should probably be done because I think we're totaling about 30 minutes. And there are some thickies in here, 158, 61, 63, 65, that one's done. 55, 56, 180, yeah, that one's cooked. 167. These are officially all done. Let me just make sure I'm not burning down as much as I talk. As much as I love, we do in fact not need to burn down the house. Right, so there we go. All right, spubbers, these are done. Yay. Do you just want them like cut and sealed into Tupperware? Okay, well, yeah. I don't want to cut into them, otherwise they're going to lose the juices. By the way, pro tip, and I'm sure Fowd and anyone else that loves cooking know this one, but when you pull a protein out of the oven or off the grill or out of the sous vide or away from heat, any of your proteins, let them rest, okay? I know it's going to be tempting. You're going to want to cut it right open and be like, damn, I'm so hungry. Damn, that looks good. Let it rest, okay? You want it to not get cold, but give it like 5 minutes to rest. That's going to prevent it from, when you cut it open, all the juices are going to run out, and then it's sad. But yeah, so let these rest for a minute, and then I'm just gonna slice them up angle-wise, and then put them in a box. They're gonna go on to a salad. Oh yeah, med time. Right. Oh yeah, no, that was like a super simple, super easy dinner. And delicious. Which is the most important part. Nobody likes eating food. You know, a little bit of seasoning, long way. Box this back up. Like I said, like a lot of you are probably familiar with like the canisters of breadcrumbs. I think it's 4C who makes those. They make like a canister version of panko. Mood! I think I might actually have some in here, to be honest, but I wasn't sure. Chance to check. They make a panko version, which instead of a white canister is just black, and I think it has like a shrimp on it. Okay, let me clear this shit off. Get rid of the detritus. I have to wipe some of these down. This is the dry side, cool. Then I'm just gonna kind of slice these chicken titty up. Actually, you know what, let's do this a smart way. I'm gonna do the non-lemon pepper first so I don't get like the lemon pepper flavoring all over just like the plain chicken. I'm just a little bit stupid today. That's okay. Grippy boy. Right, so this is simple. You can just cut straight across. I like going at angles just so the pieces are a lot nicer. I'm gonna grab just a normal chef's knife. So again, standard fucking shit. And if you see anything that is absolutely pink in the middle, it's not done. You're gonna have to toss it back into the oven or finish it off in a pan. Some of that, I'm not liking the look of it. That's okay, and this is why we double check things. Yeah, some of that is done, some of that is not. So, I'm a bastard, but I'm smart. So what I'm gonna do is some of these that I just don't want to get people sick. I'd rather just make sure. We're just gonna toss these onto this plate, and then I'm gonna just microwave it until there ain't no pink. Again, sometimes it is just pink because the juices have redistributed. And I did pull temperature, and I went from the thickest part, and that was 165. That doesn't mean that the entire chicken breast got to 165. But again, you know, if I'm cooking for me, it's whatever. I'm not gonna fucking worry about it too much. But for other people, absolutely. I don't want to get an entire book club sick with salmonella. Okay, so there's no pink in this one at all. And I doubt this one is undercooked as well because it's so small. But if it's just those, I'm just gonna microwave them for like 30 seconds. That should finish cooking it. It's not a big deal. I can definitely tell you this chicken breast is hot in your fucking fingers. Woo-wee! That's good. Lots. Food. Ultimately. Yeah, it wasn't pink, but the one and so I don't want to risk up. Me, if I get sick, you know what. Jeej, come on. Why are you sitting on my shit, bro? All right. So. I have one out. Let me just see if I have the right lid for that. That's too big.
This lid is too big. I think it's time to
This should be the right one. It's almost time to kind of clean up and redo the kitchen. Right, so. This can go in here. Now, some of these are like some, in my opinion, very nice Tupperware sets. The lids have like a vent in them, which is really nice, which will allow me to put a good seal on it. Not all the way white. Let's give it 30 seconds. Again, I don't want to risk other people getting sick. And while we wait, I'm going to slice up the rest of this. This is lemon pepper. Very lemony. What was the book for book club, Bubba? Cabin at the End of the World. They got lemon pepper wet? Muy excelente. I will put these in this container. It's too juicy. That's what. That just means she likes what I like. So, that is one container of lemon pepper. This is going to be the second container of lemon pepper. Ah. Clean up the whole patio. Grab, which look, not a single speck of pink on there. Yeah, I mean, like sometimes as like if there's like a vein in the chicken, like it'll come back, you know, the blood will flow back into it and it'll get like a pinkish hue. But I definitely probed it. It definitely said 165. I'm very confident in that, but again, I don't want to risk anyone else. So with that, cooking stream's done. Questions before we start the breakdown and finish the episode? Oh yeah, I am a very, very thirsty boy. Ugh. I'm seeing nothing. Start the breakdown and clean process. Oh yeah. Feel free to start filing into the Discord for golf. Ugh. Do you want these anywhere special in the fridge, Bubba? Okay. Can't believe someone burped into them. Unprofessional. I'm gonna put them second shelf. 3 containers, 2 square boys and 1 rectangle.